welcome to another episode of Feed the Beast. In the last episode we went bee hunting. It was bee season. Rabbit season, duck season. That might be a lost reference to some of you. Not sure how old you guys are. So that might be a lost reference. That's okay. That's okay. Yogcast does lost references all the time. So comment if you got it. So I'm just getting all these bees that I actually had in this miscellaneous chest. I didn't realize I had all these bees. And and the apiaries here, and I had some extra combs. I'm also going to take sliced bits of beef and pork chop and the raw beef, and we're going to get this nice and cooked. Oh, looky there, got a bunch of stone. Alright, so go ahead and cook that there, cook that there, give us a little bit of extra food. Alright, so got the combs. Let's bring out the ender bag here. So I'll put that up. Don't know why I'm keeping those. And we got a bunch of wintery bees. I have to figure out what to do with those. We may hang on to those winter bees and just use them as like a bee DNA production thing later on down the road. Maybe do the same thing with the Rockies. And the modest will actually want to get into desert bees. That's what the modists are. If you don't remember, they are from the desert, and we may get into that eventually because there is a nice desert line that extra bees adds in that goes with modest. So we'll take a look at that in the future. Right now, our focus is going to be on. Whoops, shouldn't have done that. Come back. Focus is going to be on the meadows and forest bees and maybe the marbled bees. I don't know. We might have enough. We might have enough bees. Crikey. We might have enough meadows and forests to get started with what we need. Open this up here. Okay. Let's get organized. We're isolating that common drone because we don't want to lose them amongst the marbled because they do look pretty similar. So what we're going to be doing this episode is we're going to be working on more of an automated bee system that we can just kind of leave going, as we're getting prepared for the recycling system for the quarries, because that's been the main goal. We got those quarries that Trogdor brought us, which eventually we might want to get Trogdor out of the Nether. It's just kind of left him there. That's okay. We'll get him out. And also, we need to kind of repurpose this house. It's been a while since we've been in here. This will probably be our bee house, because when we start getting into kind of mass-producing bee stuff, we're going to need a really large area to work in, and I think that's what this house is going to be. Prime location, I'd say, as well. We really need to fill this stuff in, especially because I left my jetpack at home. So let's take a look, see if there's... I'm sitting here trying to hit a fly key. Let's take a look around, see if we see any more mutated leaves. I don't actually see any. Too bad you can't roll. Can't do a link roll. Oh, wait. So anyway, looks like there's no mutated trees at this time. Let's take a look. Meadows. Aha, finally. Got that pure meadows marbled there, and pure meadows. Very good, very good. Alright, so what we're going to do is get the frames out. Oh yeah, how's this doing? This has got 3 hours left, or 4 hours. Let's pick that up. Hang on to it. Get that out of the way. The combs. Get the frames. And get the frames. Get the combs. Alright. So these drones... Now, you'll notice these aren't stacking. If we had a beealizer, we could see why. I can probably already tell what it's doing. Well, maybe not. Princesses don't stack at all anyway. Let's see. Yeah, see, all of these meadows drones have different attributes, and it's probably going to be something dumb like one of these drones might turn back into a marbled. Another one might have a common dormant. I don't know what word you would choose there. Just pick all these up. Do I want to... let's see what we got here. Okay. Now we might want to be careful, because now that we have these meadows, we don't have the ability to analyze them yet, so we don't know which ones are going to turn back into marbled and which ones are actually going to stay being meadows. So we're going to kind of isolate these from our main population. What we want for an automated setup is going to be more purebred, because we want to mutate them into commons, and if they're sitting there fighting between the meadow strain and the marbled strain, there's going to be some that's just going to go back and forth, and it's just never going to work. So until we know for sure, and we don't have a diamond, so we can't make that beealizer because we need a diamond for that. So I'm going to grab I'm going to grab my other bag here, and I'm going to put these bees in there. So we'll leave those alone. We'll come back to those a bit later. Is this thing still ticking away in my hand? Better not be. Okay, now should we cut down these trees? I don't have any more saplings, so I need to be careful with that. Actually, this will probably be where I put the automated setup, is just right here. I've already got the trees aligned here, so let's go get some building materials and get that all patched up here. Twilight Arrival again, you know it. Eat a steak. Back to the volcano lair. Dum da da dum da da dum da da dum 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 dum. Oh, one thing we should do, since we have all these combs, we can actually make some more apiarist chests. Did I spell that right? I did. Okay, make some more apiarist chests. Now there is another kind of machine that's a basically infinite chest. I don't want to make one yet, just because I don't. I'm not ready. So we're just going to make a couple of these apiarist chests. I think we've got plenty of combs, so might as well put them to good use. So what do we have here? 6 of these, 9 more of these, 1 shimmering comb. Now, does shimmering comb have any special use? That's what I want to know. Not really. Refractory wax, sure. Now my next question, can I mix and match chests? Oh, and what needs to be on the top? Is it string? It's a piece of glass. It's a piece of glass. Do I have glass? I do. Okay. Oops. What are we doing? Come on. There we go. Put those there. The chests there. Let's see. Ah, it does. Good. Alright, we'll make 1. 2. Let's see, we want 1 for the bees that we're isolating, 1 for the commons, because we're going to hang on to the commons. What else? 1 for the bees that we just don't care for. I'll screw it. We'll just use all our glass. Just make all the chests we'll ever need. Now we will need a normal chest anyway for like frames and junk. Okay. So, I don't think I need anything else at this moment. Oh yes, blocks to fill in. We got a bunch of dirt. We got a bunch of gravel actually. Well, let's get some sand to pack it down. And let's get a couple things of gravel. Alright. Oop. Oh, let's get some food. So we're going to run out of food soon. Oh yeah. Some steak. Some beef steak. Yeah. And some cooked pork chop. We'll eat those first. Alright. Time to get a move on. Get this automated system going. Wow. At least I think we can automate it. Actually, now I'm worried. I gotta look at something. Oh, I think I can, actually. Machine chest. Yes, I have one. Ha ha ha! Diamond transport pipe. Oh, Trogdor, thank you. Okay, perfect. All right, well, we'll get to the pipe work later. Let's just kind of get the basic setup going. Now, is 7 of these all I have? No, I felt like I had more. Are they somewhere else and I'm just not seeing them? Because I thought I had more than 7. I thought I had like 5 or 6. Hmm. 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 Okay, I guess I don't. I thought I did. Where are we going? Twilight spawn? No. Twilight portal. Ah. And through. Okay. Alright, so we'll use this. We'll just put the chests like where they were. Why not? Why not? So how we want to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 5. Actually, hold on. We'll wait to place these because I'll probably end up using one of these with the automated system. Okay, so let's get the ground filled in. In fact, I'm just going to cut ahead. I don't want to bore you guys with this, so I'm going to get this area all nice and neat. See you guys in a minute. Okay. Work on this a little more. Yeah, I went in using my Silk Touch shovel. I dug out a bit of that Thaumcraft mound thing over there, so I could get a couple of grass blocks to make this look a little better. Let's just finish off the beach. Now, the thought occurred to me that, oops, shit. The thought occurred to me that we're not going to be able to automate tree breeding as of yet, because the tree breeding you really need the treealizer for. The bees you can kind of hit or miss without the analyzer, without the beealizer for the first couple of mutations. So once we get to common and cultivated, that's getting to common and cultivated is pretty easy without a beealizer. That's when you really want to start breaking out the beealizers once you get to the cultivated stuff. But the problem we're going to have with the trees is, again, I haven't really decided what line we're going to go down. I probably need to pick one that has a lot of seeds, like, you know, chestnuts or walnuts or something, because seed oil does become a lot more important later on in bees. But for now, this is all we got, so we'll just go with this. We've got one of every tree except for jungle, which I probably should have grabbed while I was in the jungle. I may have to do that a little later, but that's okay. We can at least get this set up, make sure it's working. I'll probably need to cut some of these down eventually when I get some more trees going, and I'll put jungles in on the next round, I think. I think that would be the best. So, alright, so we've got this land pretty much cleared. Got a bunch of seeds now. Okay, so, oh, I may have just crashed something. Oh, crap. That was not good. What did I do? I just tried to shift-click the ender bag into the backpack, and I think it freaked out on me. Okay, I'm back, I think. That ended poorly. Of course, it's nighttime. That's okay. Well, it's not really okay. I should probably put a bed back in this house. Oh, come on. Gets a little laggy when it's first starting. Well, this is ugly. No, I did that for a reason. Okay, let's lag it even more! So while I'm doing this, I was just having a quick check of some of the YouTube comments as of my client was restarting, and Fenrir Strife reminded me of something I forgot to mention in this very episode. How I was mentioning before, the tropical bees, they give you the silky wisps to make the apiarist armor to protect you from other, from the stings of bees. They're also used to make larger forestry backpacks. Oh, there's the apiarist armor, by the way. They're also used for making the larger forestry backpacks, which, at the moment I've still got a couple of bags that I'm still using, so it may be worth going down eventually. We'll see. Right now I'm doing alright. I want to get these bees, get the main line going, and then we'll look into the tropicals as we, we'll need to start making some Mistcraft worlds eventually. I think I've got my client stable enough to do it again, because I know we tried it a couple times and it just crashed everything, but because I really need to get more pages, because I got these two. These was the latest, the hell biome and the huge biomes, and then we've got a couple things, but we oh, and see, there's jungle wood. Maybe that might be enough. But we've got, we need to make a world, find some libraries, get some more pages, and so we can get some really cool Mistcraft worlds going eventually. Eventually. Alright, so let's try to wrap this up here. I want to get a bed made. Let's get the sand and the dirt gone. Yeah, don't shift-click that, baby. Okay, boom, boom, boom. And give me another bed, which I probably had one made. Okay, I didn't. Unless it's in here. Okay, so we've got a bed we can stick down in our new fancy bee house. Also, while we're here, Fenrir Strife made another good point. I've been planning on doing this for a while. I just kept forgetting. I need to upgrade these dang furnaces. I think I've got enough gold to do it. I do have enough gold ore here. Now my only concern is these ore upgrades, so let's put that in there. I think I can get 2 furnaces upgrade, unless I want to transmute some gold. Unless I have some in the project bench I don't know about. And I will get, like, induction furnaces and stuff back up and running eventually. Just taking some time, taking it slow. TechIt was all about industrial craft, buildcraft, equivalent exchange stuff. I'm trying to show some of the core mods that TechIt either had and took away or just didn't have, and Feed the Beast kind of focuses on, like Forestry, for instance, and Thermal Expansion and Mistcraft, Twilight Forest. Oh, there that went. Okay. Awesome. Now we will need to replace that upgrade with the one that doesn't break once we get more diamonds. Do I have anything that's gold that I can, like, smelt back down? I don't think so. That's okay. That's alright. We'll just upgrade these 2 here. So this will at least get us a little bit faster smelting times. There we go. Furnaces. Boom, boom. Gold furnace. Okay. Plug these back in. And put these back where they go. 430, 475. Okay. Alright, so that should help a little bit with the burnings. Hopefully. Okay, so we've done that. Got a bunch of stone now. Let's put this stone up. Okay, let's go put the bed down. Oh, well, hold on. We're rushing things. We're rushing things. All right, we've got 7 apiaries, apparently, but could have swore we had more. See, I thought I had like 5 or 6. I don't know. Anyway, got 7 apiaries. Let's get. We need. Well, how do we want to do this? We want to use wooden transport pipes. What is that noise? I hear the zombie, but there's like something else. Huh. Okay. Sure. Let's see. Wooden transport pipes. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we're going to need glass, aren't we? Let's see how much... Let's see how much faster this is. It's probably, you know, it's a tad bit faster. Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. Not too shabby. Not sure why I clicked on that. It's got advanced wooden transport pipes, but that's not what I need. I need some wooden ones. Which means I'm going to need wooden redstone engines. Alright, let me get all this stuff made. I'll have to think about it in my head. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I'm back. Got some engines. I got a bunch of different pipes. And so we're going to set this up nicely. Now, one thing I am going to need, which I've got a sturdy casing here. I think I'm going to need another sturdy casing. We'll see. But I need to make another squeezer for something later. But what I really need is a new machine. This is going to be a centrifuge. Centrifuge. Now, we're actually going to need a lot of these eventually, but right now I'm only going to make one for the purpose that I need it for. So, got some more glass cooking. Put those up there. Get the stone out of the way. Alright, so I've got my centrifuge. Now, where am I going to hook this up at? We're just running out of places to put stuff. I could probably do with rigging something up here. I reckon. Okay, well, for the moment, I have this engine that's sitting idle that I'm not using. So, I am just going to put it there. Now, what the centrifuge does, take your honeycombs, stick it in the centrifuge, turn it on. There we go. This should actually make it run pretty quickly. Centrifuges need a pretty good amount of power, just like the squeezers. So we're going to let that run for a little bit. Now this is going to give us, we hit our trusty use key and lock up our client for a couple seconds. Did I hit the wrong key? I hit the wrong key, apparently. Use. Oh, anyway. It will produce honey drops and beeswax. That is actually what it makes. Now the beeswax can be used for a couple different things. Oh, that's right. The used stuff. Hold on. Let's get this out. The used stuff doesn't work inside forestry machines. So let's hit use on the honeycomb. Let me readjust my chow. So honeycombs can be used to make apiarist chests. We've seen that. In the centrifuge, it's going to make beeswax 100% of the time, and 90% of the time it's going to make a honey drop. That's pretty much all we got. Now the beeswax, take a look real quick, can be used, I think, as a substitute for pipe waterproof. Yeah, substitute for cactus, make a pipe waterproof. Also be used to make a helmet cast. Not sure what that's for. Chest plate cast. Oh, do you need those for the leggings and stuff? Axe? Interesting. I don't know what any of that is. Sorry, somebody was shining a light into the window. 3 torches, that's worthless. What else we got? Carpenter makes candles. Looky there. Aha, scented paneling. This is what I was talking about later that you'll need for the alveries. You need royal jelly and pollen. So we're going to need Imperials and industrious bees to get that done. So yeah, that's the beeswax. Now the honey drop. This can be used to power your beealizer and your treealizer, so we'll need plenty of those. Energy drop makes a honey crystal, whatever that is. We need these to make catalysts, which can be used in conjunction with tree farms. Can make glistering melons, so that's a bit of a waste, isn't it? Actually, that might not be anymore. I read that in 1.6, the recipe for glistering melons now requires 8 gold nuggets instead of just 1. So this might be beneficial later on. Right now I'm still on 147, so screw you. A honey pot, some honeyed sliced bread. That's interesting. Stamps. That's for Industrial Craft has a trade-o-mat. Forestry has some kind of a mail system that's similar. And the carpenter makes an iodine capsule. Use this in a rainmaker machine. Makes it rain. Don't know why you'd want to do that. Now this is what we're going to need it for, really. We're going to squeeze as many honey drops as we can because we need to get some propolis. Why we need propolis? Well, we need to turn our diamond pipe that we have into an apiarist pipe. It's a special kind of diamond, a filter pipe that's specific to bees. It's very helpful. So I'd like to get that. Just need 2 propolis. We have a 5% chance. Gonna have hopefully plenty of honey drops to get that going. So while that's going up there, let's get another squeezer made. Squeezer. Whoop, the heck? Squeezer. There we go. I believe it's 10. Yeah, 10. Okay, so first thing we need to do is we need... actually, let's just go ahead and make some more of those. We need more of those anyway. Put those down, and the 10 ingots. There we go. Squeezer. Whoops. Come back. Okay. So, I'm going to put the squeezer, this other squeezer, because ultimately we're going to set it up a little bit like this, where we have actually this isn't even permanent, this is going to move, so I could have just used the squeezer that was already here, but that's okay, we have an extra squeezer now. Okay. Whatever. We'll just put it there. I don't really care. Well, actually, no. We can't put it there. Okay. I guess I'm just going to use the existing... Well, no, I don't want to do that. I mean, we are eventually going to move some of this stuff, but for the moment... How much invar do we have? Enough to make another engine. 1, 2. Oh, just enough. We will need a piston, though. Oh, we need one of these guys. There we go. And piston. Okay. Alright, so we got that. Let's get some liquid ducts. Okay, we'll just make a similar setup over here. Over here, yonder. Over here. Let's go from here. Oh, tool wall gonna get in the way. Okay. Yeah. Whoop. Didn't want to do that. Let's fix that. Let's just put it right here. Forget it. That way it, it's on the same wall. Ew. Didn't want to do that. All right, squeezer. Turn the direction I need you to turn. Okay. Let's see if this is done. Put that back. Because we need propolis. Is this done? Almost. Let's get the honey drops that we've got so far. Just put that beeswax in there. Alright, squeezer, honey drop. Come on, propolis. We just need 2. And we're going to get honey that we can use for later, at least. 1 propolis, yes. Come on, 5% chance. Can I get a second one? Drum roll. Drum roll, please. Take a drink of water while this is going. Oh, come on. Yes. Haha. 2. We have 2. I'm going to turn this off now. I don't want it... oops. I don't want it wasting lava. Eventually we'll have kind of an automated setup of this stuff. Okay, so now... I had a crafting table up here. That's another thing we're going to have to take with us. Yeah, crafting table, dang it. Need a crafting table. Don't have an extra. Okay. Crafting table. Alright, let's go. To the bee house. Dum 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 dum. To the bee house. Alright. Trees. Nope, don't fall in a hole. Alright, we're going to get this system in place. By golly. Alright, so, crafting table here. Chests. Here, why not? Bed, back where it used to be. We'll put it there. Okay, we are at least going to have 2 chests. First, the bees that we wanted to isolate, we'll put here until we can identify them. Okay. Alright, we'll hang on to this stuff now. How many bees are in here? 43. Ugh. Oops, wrong bag. Alright, give me the winter bees. Winter. Forest, wintry. Okay. As I said, bees we don't care about. Just put them in there. Why do I have a honeycomb? Steadfast, wintry, rocky, modest, wintry. Let's put them in there. And then... yeah, we'll go ahead and have one for the marbles. Marble.